Hello everyone. Last week, we brought the Court of Harvesters together, but the prince, he has failed to convince them to join his side, meaning that we're gonna have to find a different way to get our hands on their medallions. The Medallion of Desire, it rests upon the neck of the countess. It's a source of power for her, but not her only source. Claiming it by force, it would only bring a short victory. But Theodar might know a way to be more sneaky about it, steal it without making any new enemies. Before they cast him out into the light, he held a prominent position within the Countess's court. That position, amongst others, it granted him a mirror, direct access to her chambers, so she could meet with her paramour in private. That's our way in, but the estate and the mirror, they've been given to another upon his exile. Theodar, he can't exactly walk into his old estate. That would just earn him a one-way ticket back into the Ember Ward. So we meet up with his butler Bogdan for him, get his old staff back in service, find the key to Thornhill Manor, and take care of Viscount Nicolai, the one that currently inhabits the manor.
The Countess will avenge me!
Why the lady chose such a lout as a new paramour, we'll never know. It's going to take them weeks to rid the estate of his stench. We'll leave the staff to handle that disgusting job. Let us use the mirror and sneak into Redloft Tower.
I've been expecting you. Come, let us find a more comfortable place to chat. No need to be on edge. As you can see, my guards have been instructed to treat you as a guest. You will enjoy my hospitality, so long as you remain receptive to what I have to say. Please, take a seat. Perhaps you misunderstood. That was a command, not an offer. Now sit. You came here with the intent of stealing my medallion. No need to deny it. I am just stating the known facts. I am grateful we have this chance at civilized discourse, since stealing from an aristocrat could find you making atonement. Or worse. But please, eat. Let us not speak of such heinous crimes. Do you dare ignore my hospitality? You have no need to steal anything. In fact, I am prepared to give you my medallion. You see, the medallion is powerful, yes, but it is not my sole source of influence. The role I play in this society is a crucial one. All I ask is that you take the time to learn a bit about what I do, and the medallion will be yours. It really is quite that simple.
I don't know about you, but the Countess is quickly rising as one of my favorite Venthyr. She makes it her business to know what's going on within her district. Knowledge is power, beyond just that of her medallion. And to keep such a position of power amongst the snake pit of Venthyr is no easy task, as we discover from a missive, not sent by stone fiends, but rather by Venthyr. It mentions how they must rid themselves of the Countess. Her loyalties no longer lie with the Master. She accommodates mortals within their city as if they're equals. The party upon the terrace presents itself as the perfect place to strike. You must find a way to secure an invitation. United, our houses will be strong enough to usurp this sympathizer. The note is clearly written by Andre of House Iremore. The handwriting is obvious, but it gives no hint as to who their ally might be. It's no use trying to get Andre to tell us who he's working with. He's not gonna talk, and we can't risk alerting his accomplice.
My death will not delay our plans.
At the same time, he is a threat that we cannot allow to stay alive. So we track him down for a nice little chat, and then burn down his manor to the ground to make it look like an accident. That still doesn't flush out his co-conspirator though, but the Countess has an idea. We're gonna invite everybody over for a party. Give them that chance to strike that they were looking for. With a Duskmire elixir in our system, our voice, it will compel the guests to speak the truth as we question them ask them if they're enjoying themselves to figure out who has ill intent towards the countess. To me, it clearly seemed like the House of Darkvane was the culprit. Sure enough, I can forgive Sir Geoffrey, who'd rather stay at home and be with her cats. But Duchess Leona, she is enjoying herself about as much as she enjoys a dagger to the eye. Soon, they won't have to endure these self-indulgent sorties. I'm sure that is how you pronounce it.
Soiree, a formal evening party.
While Madame Lanuda finds this display of excess disgusting, does the Countess really think she can control us with these parties? So when given the choice between House Briarbane, Primrose, Darkvane, Sourwine, Duskmire and Sinfang, I picked House Darkvane.
Beware. Of course. House Darkvane. Chancellor Cardrin leads them. Find him and enact immediate justice.
A Venthyr that consorts with mortals is not fit to lead. I will finish what Andre started.
After checking out Wowhead though, it seems like there is no choice at all. All of them are ready to stab the Countess in the back, and all of them are a potential ally to Andre. All you need to do is pick a name. Any name really. I guess that's how it goes in Revendrev. And now we see the importance of the role that the Countess plays. Her parties serve a much greater purpose, keeping the influential and elite entertained. It helps quell uprisings. If their minds are consumed by trivial things, they don't have time to plot or plan. Sometimes, battles are best fought before they begin, and giving us her medallion is an example of that.
Until we meet again, Moor Walker.
Desire. Venthyr are mostly loyal servants, but they function best when properly motivated. Why choose this eternity if it does not come with appropriate rewards? And so I named the Medallion of Desire to grant authority to a Venthyr to manage my courts and their needs, as well as collect a savory number of special souls that my most elite and trusted of children might enjoy. May this medallion allow this harvester to grow the castle wards and the aspirations of its Venthyr even higher. Another medallion in the pocket, onwards to the next. For now, thank you very much for watching everyone. Subscribe if you like my videos, leave a like if you enjoyed this one, and until next time, see ya!